Hey guys, I got home from this trip, started a video and realized I didn't tell you what I was doing, so we'll do it after the fact. Video from a couple days ago, that's when Bob was up in South Dakota, I think. When I was fishing, that's when he was on his way back. I was back in the main lake, stayed in the camper overnight, headed out early in the morning. Now, every year the lakes up here, a lot of these lakes will get a lot of algae. They'll get an algae bloom, they'll just turn green. So at the lake where I camp, we treat that lake. So this lake had been treated 2 days in a row, try to get rid of the algae, and that means the lake was green one day, it's getting gray, and from gray, it's gonna go to clear, hopefully. But the top foot or so does not have a lot of oxygen. Sometimes that can be a little detrimental to the fishing. In this situation, I was avoiding two things. The carp were up spawning, just raising all kinds of a racket up on the bank. They're right on the edge, they're flopping all over, they're chasing each other around. So I'm figuring the bass are not right up in the bank the way I'd hoped they'd be. And as I mentioned in another video, we have cottonwood trees, so the cotton is just thick on the lake. So this video was a lot about avoiding the carp and avoiding the cotton. Stay with me. Got him. Didn't think I had him there for a second. I felt the tip, but I didn't feel anything else, so I didn't think I had him. All right, he ain't very big, but he's first fish of the day. We'll always take the first one. Oh, dang it! There we go, got that one. In a lily pad. There we go. The lily pad was bigger than the fish, all right? I got a lot more fight out of the lily pad than I did the fish. Matter of fact, the worm probably would have fought harder than the fish. He wasn't very big. Considering the conditions, I will be happy with what I get. All right, so what am I using and what am I doing? Dinger worm, similar to the one I was up yesterday when I fished my two-man boat. Hopefully that video is for this one. Now, difference is that lake was very clear, and I used the watermelon colors. Similar to this in the clear water. This water was green, now it's gray. I knew it was going to be real dingy because he's treating it, so I do a blue-black. I like the blue-black because it gives a silhouette, shows up better in the dingy water. He and the last three fish I caught, the carper up spawning, means right along the edge of the bank, they're splashing, messing everything up. I come out a ways from the bank and I have a line of lily pads. So I'm kind of throwing up the bank. I don't care if I get exactly up there because of the carp, but it's back here in the lily pads. That's where I'm finding my bass. They're holding off just a little. I think it's probably because of all that carp activity. They're staying out in the pads. So I'm going to stay out in the pads too. There we go. There's one again. Out here by the lily pad. That's a little better fish now. That's better than the first two, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, that's a better fish. There we go, that's nice. I like that. Well, I had you twice too, didn't I? There we go. All right. That's a little better quality fish. Boy, he's a little dinged up on the sides, ain't he? Wonder if you had to spend time around those stupid carp, huh? Hang on a second, I gotta measure him. All right, there we go. He went 16. She went 16. A little dinged up down in here. Not sure if that's carp. Maybe that's for on the spawn. Could be with spawning too. All right. Oh, there's not usually carp back in there. Could be a carp, but I got it. It wasn't a carp. I thought that wasn't a good spot for a carp to be. Too deep of water. But I saw the splash of the water, so I knew there was a fish there. Yeah, you gave yourself away. You gave away your location. Yes, you did. There we go. All right, nice little fish, huh? Little chunk. A lot of splashing up in that shallow water. That's the carp. I'm sitting here, not even 10 feet from the bank. I'm 15 feet of water. The carp are not up along this bank. So when I saw that splash up by that rock, I thought that's not a carp, and that wasn't. All right, thank you, buddy. Jig, blue-black jig. Again, dark colors because of the water conditions, not like the other day when they were clear. Going blue-black, right up on the edge of that rocks. He took it the first time, but just barely. I felt it and it was not there. I tried another cast, I missed the spot. I hit the spot perfect and he hit it just like that one hit the water. All right, let's move on. There we go. I'm going. Oh, little guy. Real little guy. Yep. A little guy with a worm here. What I got after avoiding cotton and carp all day. This bank right down here is pretty much, I took my worm and shot it, huh? That bank is pretty much carp free. Haven't seen a carp. And it's cotton free. So he was up close to the bank. But we'll work our way out here. It's only about 50 yards long. But we'll see if we can find some more. Well guys, there's what I mean by bad cotton. The whole surface is just covered with that stuff and it constantly catches your line. So we won't be fishing in there. There we go. That's a nice one. Well, it was better than the last one anyway. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's been a while since I've caught anything off that slab. I caught too early and then I couldn't catch anything. There we go. Now he's over 12 anyway. Back with the jig. Did that one with the blue-black jig again. Staying with the dark colors. Grungy water like this, we're gonna stay with those dark colors. You know guys, I don't know if this is connected in any way, but I noticed about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, all that carp activity on the bank where the constant splashing, it just stopped dead. It went from constant going along that bank to nothing. And I thought, hey, maybe that's gonna help us out. But in that hour and a half, I think I caught one fish. So it just, I don't know if one's related to the other, I have no idea, but it's like when the carp activity stopped, I just quit catching fish too. So can't complain, it wasn't a bad day though. Got two decent size, around 16-inch, so that's not bad. We kind of needed something like that. You can tell that one a little beat up, so must have been at least some of those fish are through the spawn. I don't know if they're all through that or not yet. So anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.